Their fans are ready, and if this shot from earlier is any indication, the Mavericks certainly look ready too. Welcome everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Hi everyone, I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Just about ready to get this one started. First, let's hear from Allie LaForce. Allie.
The Mavericks last season traded away Kristaps Porzingis. Can they find a new number two? Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "We'll see. It could be we'll have no second scorer, just guys that play roles at a high level. And you see teams win championships that way too. I have to put guys in position to be successful and find a way to win." Brian.
Thanks, Allie. And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Bane and Brooks out on the wing. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Morant in at the one. And for Dallas, Doncic and Hardaway Jr. man the backcourt. Finney-Smith plays the four with Wood at center. And it's Bullock in at the three, the small forward. After 13 seasons with Rick Carlisle in charge, the Mavs changed their head coach in 2021, Clark.
Hiring Jason Kidd, BA, and he was a member of that 2011 title team that was a lot of fun to watch. We saw Dallas dedicated to the defensive end under Jason Kidd's leadership. A new voice brought new energy and a refocus. We'll see if that can be sustained going forward.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
And here's Doncic outside. Gets the three ball to go.
Boy, you better get out there on this guy. Doncic is prime time for real from that three-point line.
Brooks outside. And here's Morant outside. The Mavericks pull it in. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Phoenix.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
Fearless play by Morant. Goes up against tough coverage and still manages the inside shot.
And that streaking rack attack is the mobile one drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Now here's Doncic. 43 points last game out. 6 to shoot. There's the triple. Not going to go that time. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. This game following their win against the Rockets.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
Now here's Wood. Coming off a 22-point game against the Suns in Phoenix.
And also impressive, his work on the glass. He was tenacious and relentless. Good contest. Can't let him have open shots from mid-range.
Here's Morant. Some solid D from Wood.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Pass to Bullock. Here's Finney-Smith. Jacks up a three. No good there. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Adams, the pass to Morant. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Both Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
That one drops. He ties it up. Everyone's still finding their footing in this early part of the season, Grant. How important is it to get off to a really hot start?
Oh, it's so important to get off early to a good start, B.A. You really want to build some momentum early. In some ways, it can really set the tone for the rest of the season.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. And you can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, B.A., ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And the players are also enjoy playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character.
Dallas again missing. The Grizzlies have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Brooks, the pass to Morant. Pass to Jackson. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
We've watched Morant get so good at this, instinctively spots the opening and feeds a really good shooter.
Doncic with it, guarded by Morant. Tries to snap the cold streak, and the layup is good by Doncic. Doncic has got 5 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Bane against Hardaway. And the basket by Bane. Bane's got his second basket of the night.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Pass to Hardaway. Here's Bullock. The three is up. Adams grabs the miss. Brooks outside. Fires the three. The shot no good. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Bullock. Offline with a 3. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Adams, the pass to Jackson. Paddles through traffic and lays it in. Jackson's got his second basket.
I love the strength shown by Jackson there, refusing to let the defense have the last word.
Doncic against Morant. Doncic's shot is good. For Memphis, they've gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Brooks outside. Now here's Morant. He had 22 in the win against the Rockets in Houston. Jackson can't get it to go.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Doncic. Wood outside. The 3. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. And that ties it up.
Wood's range makes him really dangerous. He's effective as a floor spacer.
The Grizzlies shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. Morant with it. Now Doncic defending. And that one's good for Brooks.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Doncic passes to Hardaway. Back to Doncic. There's the 3. The rebound by Jackson. The Grizzlies have gone 6 of 11 so far. Morant finds Brooks. Now Jackson. And the shot goes. Jackson's got 6.
Finishing through contact. Jackson showing why a 6'11 guy with real shooting ability is so dangerous.
And it's Doncic missing. Memphis leading. Pass to Morant. Up and over Doncic. Again, the Grizzlies. Good for 2 more.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
And Dallas calls time here.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Powell, he's checked in for Wood. Kleba comes in for Finney-Smith. Ntilikina, he's checked in for Bullock. And it's Dinwiddie in for Hardaway. So Memphis going with an almost entire new group here. Tillman's checked in for Adams. Clark comes in for Jaren Jackson Jr. Williams is checked in for Brooks. And Green is subbed in for Desmond Bane.
Tell you what, the Mavericks are so good in the half court. It helps that Luka is virtually unstoppable in most of the sets they run. The team feels very comfortable playing a slowdown type of game.
And he drops it first. The Mavs, the slowest team in the league under Jason Kidd last season, Clark.
Well, there's no shame in that for them because they were playing to their team's strengths. They want to put the ball in Luka's hands and space the floor and let him go to work. If you have Luka, that's a smart way to play.
Hardy, he's checked in for the Mavericks. The Grizzlies also with a sub. Jones is checked in. And Clark drops them both. And the Mavericks with possession here. Trailing by 8. Here's Dinwiddie. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. For Memphis, they've got 8 of 13 attempts to go. Pass to Tillman. Outside, Green. Now here's Jones. The 3 ball. Rebounded by Kleba.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Now here's Kleba. To the wing, right side. Here's Ntilikina. Williams defending. Again the miss by the Mavericks.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Outside Jones. Here we go, all alone. Here's Hardy, defended by Jones. Pass to Kleba. Lets it go from deep. Gets the three to fall.
Yeah, I like the feel Ntilikina showed there. I mean, nice sense of where he was and what was available.
Jones, the pass to Green. The kick out to Williams. And now the Mavs on the run. Here's Dinwiddie, defended by Jones. Dinwiddie gets the bucket.
The ideal pass for that situation. Great instincts.
Jones in the post. Arms length from the hoop. He knocks it down. And the Grizzlies lead by 5.
With a much bigger man guarding him, that's not an easy shot to get off. Never mind to knock down. Terrific basket.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Bertans checked in for Ntilikina. Memphis has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Outside, Green. Here's Jones. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Here's Hardy. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Shot from 12. Williams grabs the board.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
McGee, he's checked in for the Mavericks. The Mavericks trailing. Here's Hardy. Pass to McGee. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence, exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
Free throw's good. McGee.
Well, you look at McGee and the career resurgence he's undergone, guys, outstanding. I mean, when he's been in the right situation, he's been very effective.
Now here's Jones. Williams from long range drops in the three. And the Grizzlies lead by 5.
They're not going to run that play very often, but hey, they'll take it. Way to notch that three.
Here's Hardy, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Fires from 14. McGee's shot is off. Memphis has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Here's Jones. No luck on that one. Now the Mavericks take it the other way.
Hey, we all know how lethal a shooter Davis Bertans is. I mean, he can knock it down from deep with the best of them. And he's doing all of this despite losing half a finger as a child. Sometimes those disabilities or differences can actually be the fuel for somebody refining their skill at a high level. Shooting 2.
Free throw's good. McGee. Bertans lost half of that right ring finger in an accident when he was just 13 years old.
But you know, B.A., he never let it get in the way of his basketball dreams. It's amazing that even after that event, that accident, he was able to become a long-range marksman. Remarkable.
So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. Memphis leading. Outside Jones. There's the block, and they get it back. Tillman misses.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Now here's Kleba. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Just 5 to shoot. Sweet little floater. Dinwiddie's gotten his second bucket.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Here's Williams. From outside, off the mark. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Dinwiddie with it, and Clark picks him up defensively. Hardy, and it's good as he snugs it right through the net. And that'll tie this game up. The Grizzlies shooting with confidence in this one. 48% in the first quarter. Clark outside. Deflected! And he recovers it, lays it up, and banks it in. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. It's the Grizzlies leading by just 2. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you think, guys?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
The Mavericks shooting an average of 43% from the floor. On the court for Memphis. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. And it's Adams in at the center position.
Boy, you cannot let Hardaway Jr. get going like this, guys. I mean, once he's in that rhythm and flow, it's bad news for the defense.
Now here's Morant. And he lobs it up to the rim. Hammers the lob through.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Dinwiddie finds Hardaway. It doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Brooks.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
And Dallas with possession, trailing by 2. Count that bucket.
Tip your hat to Hardaway Jr. there, guys. I mean, even in the face of aggressive defense, he stays focused and delivers.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, B.A., you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, Luka Doncic, an all-star from his second season, and every year he's one of the favorites for MVP. But Luka says, quote, I still haven't won anything, so I've got a long way to go. Brian, if you didn't catch it, team success is the metric. He says the key is to win a championship.
Well, he certainly gives him a chance to do just that, Allie. Thank you.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
Now here's Adams. He had 16 in the win against Houston.
And he really dominated, working hard to control the glass.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
Yeah, B.A., and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon.
Pass to Dinwiddie. Wood with it. The Grizzlies pull it in. Adams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Brooks, the pass to Adams. Soft touch off the glass. And now a 7-point Memphis lead.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Timeout on the floor. Mavericks.
You know, there was a time years ago when the Mavericks were one of the NBA's shakiest teams. Now they're one of its proudest franchises.
Powell, he's checked in for Dallas. Finney-Smith comes in for Dinwiddie. Outside Finney-Smith. Oh, Brooks with the steal. From deep, Payne. Finney-Smith pulls it in. For Dallas, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. And you can attribute the Mavs' rise to stable ownership and some very savvy front office moves.
Yeah, so true, B.A. They've made some great decisions in the draft, for sure. They've been able to find cornerstone players and build solid rosters around them.
Now here's Jackson. A 26-point game for him in the win against Houston.
A pest down low. Those 3 blocks really affected guys attacking the hoop.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Doncic outside. Clock at 6. Wood passes to Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
He's certainly starting to heat up from outside. That's his 3rd for the game, his 2nd in this quarter.
Adams with the ball. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
The commitment and focus. I mean, Adams doesn't let a little contact distract him from his end goal.
Oh, the swat by Adams. Here's Jackson. Oh, great D that time from Powell. Pass to Hardaway. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
Now Morant. Give him 8 points now. Up and over Doncic. Morant, no good. Here's Finney-Smith. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Payne finds Morant. Back to Payne. Launches it. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 4 assists now tonight.
Among the best passers in the league, Morant finds open teammates.
Now here's Finney-Smith. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Wood, and the bucket is good.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Outside Payne. Pass to Adams, and here's Brooks. He's marked by Finney-Smith. From deep, Payne. Mavericks with the rebound. Wood's got his 6th rebound on the night. Hardaway, a good look. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Hardaway's got 8.
Really a smart look that time by Wood, giving the ball up to his wide-open teammate.
Timeout called. Memphis. And Tim Hardaway Jr., a valuable offensive weapon, even if he's a bit of a volume shooter, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, his efficiency has never been a selling point, but he consistently will fill up the box score and always willing to shoot and can create for himself.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Bullock's checked in, and Memphis also making a switch. Williams is checked in for Adams. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. The Grizzlies have gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. Jackson against Powell. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
I think in that situation, that was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
Hardaway on the wing. Guarded by Payne. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Outside Morant. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Yeah, teams try to get physical with Morant, but he shows exceptional body control off the contact.
So many incredible players, Clark. What elite talent really takes your breath away? Is it passing or shooting? handles, or maybe those high-flying dunkers?
Yeah, for me, I think it's seeing the game, and that goes back to passing. Being able to see a player so ahead, that really excites me because not many players can do that. Scoring, you got a bunch of guys that can do that. Athleticism is actually 13 to a dozen in today's NBA. So I like the vision and passing as the skill that most excites me.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 15. Here's McGee. And Morant clears the board.
When you're wide open like that, no need to fade away.
And he's going for the lob.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for.
Neither did the defense.
Doncic with it, guarded by Morant. Outside Bertans. Left side Hardaway. Just 5 on the clock. Off target at the rim. Memphis has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Williams misses. Dallas has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Doncic with it. He's against Tillman. Doncic with the bucket. Doncic has got 10 points now, just in this quarter. Outside Morant. Outside Williams. Releases. No problem on the jumper in close. Williams has got his second bucket of the night.
That's where they'd like all their shots to come from.
Pass to Bullock. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Clark grabs the board. Clark's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Tillman. That shot is off. And it's Dallas the other way. Doncic with it. 17 points in the game. That one goes. Count it. Doncic has got 19 points.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
And here's Morant. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Here's Bullock. Down low. Here's McGee. Grizzlies with the rebound. Pass to Williams. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Bertans.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Here's Bullock. And here's Hardaway. Bertans for 3. And it's Tillman with a rebound. Morant against Doncic. To the paint. Here's Williams. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 6 assists in the game. And Dallas calls time here.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint. A different look for Dallas. Kleba, he's checked in for Bertans.
Dinwiddie comes in for Hardaway, and it's Hardy in for Doncic. 1:44 left to play in the first half of basketball. Nails it from 3.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Outside Jones puts up a 3. Hauled in by McGee. Dallas has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Pass to Bullock. Back to McGee. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. McGee's got 6 points.
Very tough hoop there from McGee. Even though he's in tight, guys, it takes a lot of focus to convert over that kind of defense.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Bullock. There's 45 seconds left in the second. 2 points. That one goes. Memphis leading. Now here's Green. Here's Chandler. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. No good on the free throw. That's off as well, so he misses both. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. And the Mavericks, another 3.
I just love the ball movement.
Memphis trailing here. Clark outside. Oh, McGee with the block.
Yeah, if you had to pick the top priority for McGee, I think that's it. Contest shots, block shots, get in the air, use that length to deny shots at the rim.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Dallas. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. More 2K action in just a moment.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Tremendous first half. Glad to have you back. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Luka Doncic has been the story in this one. He ended up with 19 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 steal. He's been playing extremely well lately and making some new highlights for us already in this one. And Kenny, what are your thoughts on how Dallas played?
Well, they made a concerted effort to get out on the fast break. Dunks, alley-oops, run the lane at every opportunity, and it's wearing the defense down.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Grizzlies.
And taking a look at their outside shooting, gotta be honest, it's pretty horrific. Under 30%, which is something you never want to see. They need to reevaluate what they're doing on offense because they're leaving points on the table.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Finney-Smith plays the 4 with Wood at center. Manning the backcourt, it'll be Doncic and Dinwiddie. And it's Bullock in at the small forward position. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half.
Boy, what a brilliant find by Doncic. And, you know, what's most impressive about Luka Doncic is how fast he has become a bona fide star in this league. I mean, you get the feeling he's nowhere close to being done improving yet. But I believe those games at the highest level in Europe really prepared him to be a star in the NBA.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Oh, the energy and focus on display. Saw an opportunity to get inside, and they continue to build at this lead. And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Doncic, no good. And Luka's the kind of guy you build your team around, Clark.
Yeah, and I think this next step is being a franchise player that learns how to lead effectively. It's incredible how much he has already accomplished at such a young age, and his transition coming to the NBA from Europe has been, I think, surprisingly seamless.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Mavericks this season trying to build a title contender around Luka Doncic, but not a lot of luxury tax wiggle room. Luka said, quote, "I trust them. Whatever move they make, I have great teammates, and we're playing great basketball." Brian?
Well, no one wants to see Luka in the playoffs, Allie. Thanks for that. And so it's Memphis with it after the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. The 3 from Bane. It's rebounded by Dallas. Wood's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
And I'm sure this isn't how they drew it up at the half. Only 1 for 5 here in the third quarter.
And a nice finish on the layup. And now an 8-point Maverick lead.
You know, one of Wood's natural gifts, staying in control after drawing the contact.
Back to Payne. Adams high post. And there's the call on Christian Wood. That's his first foul.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Yeah, he was 1 step late that time.
Hardaway's checked in for Dinwiddie. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
An emphatic rejection that was. Boy, you got to appreciate that kind of forceful, in-your-face defense.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed, and it's Adams missing.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
Wood passes to Doncic. Hardaway against Bane. Puts it up. Hardaway's shot is good. Hardaway's got 10.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ballgame right here. Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Adams against Wood. Here's Doncic. Banked it in off the glass. Doncic has got 4 points in the quarter.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
And you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic. He has some of the best court awareness in the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body control.
Memphis has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. And the way Doncic can feel the defenders around him speaks to his great court sense, Grant.
No question. And the elite footwork he has makes the most of it. I mean, one of the best at shielding defenders with his body. It's really how he can navigate through a defense with ease.
Here's Hardaway after the basket by Memphis. Inside. Doncic with the bucket. Doncic has got 25 points.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
The Grizzlies have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Now here's Morant. 15 points in the game. And the dunk by Jackson.
Getting better at reading defenses. You see Morant's willingness to give up the ball to his teammates.
Pass to Hardaway. Now Wood. Adams covering. Morant, the pass to Bane. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. And here are the Mavericks now. And Dallas with possession. They're on a 15-6 run. Pass to Bullock. Outside Hardaway. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant. Powell, he's checked in for Bullock. Powell outside. Three-pointer. He can't get that one to fall. Morant with a defensive effort. Adams against Wood. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Tough miss, especially since the defense wasn't that strong. I mean, he needs to cash in from there.
Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass. Wood's got 9.
Well, we talk about it all the time. Hard work pays off, and Wood works extremely hard to fight for the finish he wanted there.
Morant against Doncic. Three-pointer, Brooks. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Outside Hardaway. And Wood with the stuff. That gives him a double-double in this one.
Wood flying up to slam down the alley-oop emphatically.
Outside Bane. Over to the left wing. Adams against Wood. Outside Bane. 5 on the clock. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Ntilikina's checked in. And Memphis also making a switch. Tillman's checked in for Adams. And it's Doncic missing.
Registering 3 threes in the first half. He hasn't hit one since.
Pass to Tillman. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
And so it's Dallas with it. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Pelicans at Smoothie King Center in New Orleans. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. On the wing, Brooks. And it's Memphis with another. Here's Doncic. 25 points in the game. Pass to Ntilikina. Here's Powell. No one near him. And Morant clears the board. Morant's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Brooks. Count it, and 1. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play. That's on Dorian Finney-Smith. And the Mavericks with some changes. Kleber comes in for Christian Wood. And it's Hardy in for Finney-Smith. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Dallas.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
The free throw dropped for Brooks.
I mean, during his first playoffs, Dylan Brooks proved he was a big game player, pouring in 31 in his playoff debut, an upset win over Utah.
And finished off by Kleba.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Brooks from outside. No good that time. And it's Dallas the other way. You know, talking about Dylan Brooks, also great in those first ever play-in games, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, the Grizzlies making the playoffs, winning 2 games. Brooks was outstanding in a win at Golden State, locking down the Warriors on the perimeter.
And the first one at the line is good. Green's checked in for Memphis. And so he hits both. The Grizzlies have gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in the second half. Outside Jones. Shoots from the baseline. And he hits the jump shot.
And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range.
You know, guys, if they're inside, that shot probably gets blocked. But from mid-range, I mean, he's able to get it off over the bigger defender there.
Ntilikina. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Tell you what, the size and height Ntilikina possesses helps him here, clearly, especially on these and-one opportunities.
You know, for team owners, it often seems best not to take too active a role in basketball decisions. But, Grant, you're a team owner. How do you feel about this?
Well, it's a tough situation, B.A. Many of these owners have made tremendous amounts of money building their fortunes, of course, being very hands-on with their business. But basketball is a different kind of business. Success is not always linear. And sometimes, as an owner, you're not an expert when it comes to this particular business. So it's interesting, kind of being engaged, but not being too hands-on and letting your people do their job to the best that they can.
McGee, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Dinwiddie comes in for Ntilikina. Now a timeout called by Memphis. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
5 to shoot. Williams passes to Jones. And again, Memphis no good.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
Hits a three-pointer.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
Here's Chandler. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Clark. A strong finish under heavy pressure from the D.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Chandler. Outside, Green. Now here's Jones. And here's Clark for 3. It's rebounded by Kleba. Kleba's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Hardy. Grizzlies with the rebound. Clark's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Jones. Got a piece of it, and he's able to get it back. And that one drops. Williams has got 9.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Now Doncic. Here's the 3. The rebound by Chandler. A minute 37 left in the third. That shot wide open. Jones has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Pass to Kleba. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. Kleba with a steal. To the inside. Here's McGee. The offensive rebound. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
The first free throw is good.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Bullock, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. So he gets them both. Memphis trailing here. Outside Jones. Pass to Chandler. 4-3. The Mavericks pull it in.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Powell, he's checked in for the Mavericks. The Grizzlies also with a sub. Adams is checked in. Outside Jones. On target from range. Jones has got 10.
Encouraging signs for him after starting the game poorly. He's picked it up here in the second half.
Pass to Hardy. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got his 4th assist with that last one. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Outside Jones. 11 seconds left in the third. The fader. The Mavericks pull it in. Kleba's got 8 rebounds in the game. Powell for 3. Misses the shot. And so it's Dallas leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. And don't go far. We'll be right back. All right, let's listen in. Head coach Jason Kidd is mic'd up.
Defensively, keep talking. Let's keep helping each other. We get the rebound. Go get it early, pick and roll.
And Jason Kidd telling them what it's going to take. All 5 guys communicating out there.
Well, in calling for the early pick and rolls, you can really get some clean looks that way before the defense ever gets set.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And it's time for an injury report. And let's get the update on Christian Wood's injury. Allie, any news?
The head athletic trainer for the Mavericks let me know the status. The knee did bend backwards, and he confirmed it was hyperextended. Doesn't appear to be any significant ligament damage at this time. Obviously, this isn't at all how they pictured the start of the season. We'll have to see how this affects them moving forward.
Well, and Allie, it appears that he needs some work done before he comes back to this one.
And we all know that if it's something he can play through, he'll be back, no doubt.
On the court for Memphis. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Bain and Brooks out on the wing. And it's Jones in at the 1. Now here's Dinwiddie. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Jones, the pass to Adams. And here's Bain. Launches a 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Hardaway, the pass to Powell. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Jackson. Powell's shot is off for Memphis. They've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Pass to Jones. Back to Brooks. He shoots it. Finney-Smith pulls it in.
Look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
To the middle. Wood. Can't get it to drop.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Brooks finds Jones. Over Dinwiddie. Nice spin off the left rim and in. And now just a 3-point Maverick lead.
All of a sudden, he's balling. Halftime adjustments successful so far.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Ooh, good work defensively by Adams. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. On the wing, Brooks. Defended by Hardaway. Adams with the ball. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, this is where Adams looks to score, especially when he has a matchup he likes.
Dinwiddie passes to Powell. Here's Wood. Hardaway on the wing. Now Finney-Smith. Dinwiddie outside. Over Bain. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
Jones, the pass to Bain. To take the lead. And there are the Grizzlies with another bucket. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Timeout on the floor. Mavericks.
The son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. I actually played a bit with his dad, Jaren Sr. in Orlando back in the early 2000s, which means I'm old.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Doncic checked in, and Memphis also making a switch. Morant's checked in, and let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. He's not happy with the flow and the tempo. They've been vulnerable along the perimeter. He feels they've done a good job preventing points in the paint, but that's just not enough at this stage of the game.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
The Grizzlies have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Brooks finds Morant. Up and over Doncic. Ooh, rejected by Doncic. Wood inside, pounded by Morant. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yeah, and Christian Wood moving here to the Mavs over the summer. Now, the Mavs knew they wanted more size, so they sent a number of players in exchange, but they got a deadly weapon to help them this season.
He misses the free throw.
An area of big improvement for Christian Wood recently, his defensive presence. He's been doing more on that end of the floor the last couple of seasons.
Bullock, he's checked in for Dinwiddie. That one misses. That defensive improvement certainly shows up in Wood's stats, Clark.
Clearly, you look at his rebounds, BA, his shot blocking, all areas where he's making a bigger impact. You love seeing a guy like him, who took a while to find his way into the league, step up in that manner.
Yeah, always a good idea to throw it up to Adams and let him stuff it.
Pass to Bullock. Over Bane. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And here's Memphis. They're on an 11-3 run. Here's Jackson. Oh, he pipes it. 9 for 14 and showing no let-up.
What a night for Jackson so far. This could be the level of play we see from him consistently in future seasons.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Bullock. From behind the arc. And Hardaway good for 3. And the Mavericks lead by 1.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Now here's Jackson. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Fades. They get it again. Dallas has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. Hardaway's shot is good.
Really good pass from Finney-Smith. He understands that you can't squeeze that orange if you got somebody ready to catch and shoot.
Morant against Doncic. Here's Jackson, and it's good. Off the back rim and in. Jackson's got 10 points in just the second half.
A really nice rhythm to his game here late. I mean, he's hit 3 out of 4 this quarter and looks to put his team over the top.
Here's Bullock. Brooks defending. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Steven Adams. And he makes a first. Hits both from the stripe.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Morant, the pass to Bane. Morant with it. Pass to Brooks. Finney-Smith pulls it in. Finney-Smith's got his 5th rebound in this one. Now here's Hardaway. And the layup is good. And the Mavericks lead by 5.
Boy, Hardaway Jr. is a competitor now, showing you some real toughness. He's not going to give you an inch. He's going to fight you to the finish.
Now here's Brooks. And here's Bane. Outside Morant. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Takes a 3. Bullock's shot is off. And the Grizzlies shooting 51%. Good clip from the field. Here's Brooks. Tipped. And he recovers it. The Mavericks have gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. Back to Bullock. Doncic with it. Adams covering. Adams against Doncic. And that one drops for him. Doncic has got 5 points now this quarter.
Par for the course for Luka Doncic. Just one of those games where he's got it on cruise control.
Adams against Wood. And there's the call on Christian Wood. That's foul number 2 for him. Pass to Bane. 3-pointer. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
That's his 3rd triple of the night, his 2nd since halftime.
Morant against Doncic. Second shot opportunity. The shot no good. Now Memphis takes it the other way. On the wing, Bane to take the lead. Finney-Smith pulls it in. Finney-Smith's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Bullock. Now Hardaway. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Jackson's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Morant, the pass to Brooks.
I see him.
To tie it up. And he lays it in. Brooks has got 10 points here in the second half. And the Mavericks with possession here. Doncic outside. Pass to Hardaway. Here's Bullock. The 3. The rebound by Jackson. Brooks left side. Good on the bucket. Brooks has got 4 points in the quarter.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind the layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Now here's Hardaway. Finney-Smith. Counted from distance.
Finney-Smith known as a utility guy, utility guy. But I tell you what, he showed us there. He's ready and willing and able to make the big bucket too.
And that one's good. Morant's got 19 points.
Can you say prime time player Morant? He enjoys delivering for his team in these parts of the game.
Ooh, nice move as he stepped back and cast it up. And the Mavericks lead by 1.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
Here's Morant. Pass to Jackson. Yes! And the foul! That's on Dorian Finney-Smith.
Oh, such a cool customer. You can count on Adams making the right play in pressure situations.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Memphis.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
Boy, they showed no hesitation on the mid-range game as well. I thought that was really a big key for them.
And Adams no good on that one.
You know, if you're a center in this league and you're on the floor at the end of games, teams will target you if you can't make free throws.
Outstanding execution that time. Hardaway Jr. loves being the guy they go to in these situations.
And here are the Grizzlies now, following the score by Dallas. Shots good by Morant. 21 points in the game. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
Doncic doesn't go that time. Excellent D there from Morant. Adams, the pass to Morant, to the inside. Money!
An opportunistic player. When Jackson sees an alley-oop opportunity, he doesn't pass it up.
Dallas has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Timeout on the floor. Mavericks. They're down by 3. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Ja Morant.
You know, what's really impressed me most is how he's distributed the rock. I mean, it's clear, very clear, that he wants to make his teammates better.
So it's the Mavericks now. 46 seconds left to play in the fourth. Here's Doncic. Here's Wood. Adams grabs the miss. Pass to Brooks. Beyond the arc. He's off on that one.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Doncic against Morant. And he buries it. And that one brings him within one.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2.
And it's critical Morant steps up in the important points in the game. This is his time to shine.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 3-point game.
Absolutely massive free throw. That'll force them into a 3-point attempt.
Dallas calls timeout. They're behind by 3. There's 14 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Your thoughts, guys?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
Here's Hardaway. Pass to Bullock from outside the arc. And buries it from deep. Oh, a tremendous 3. We're tied. Memphis calls timeout. Outside Morant, over Doncic. Good!
In the paint, Morant stays nimble, and that allows him to make any needed adjustment to his shot.
And so it's the Grizzlies who come out on top here. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.